can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say.
I'm Ryan Diew. I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, a small little bubble in Northern California. Ever since I was little, I've always been really interested in innovation. From like those little field trips that we would have going to build things. I've always wanted to really build things. I've always wanted to be the one to invent things. And I've always been really creative in that sense of trying to be make the next cool thing. Grew up from in a strong family, have an older brother, younger sister, two parents. My mom is a criminal investigator. My father works in Alameda County Probation, juvenile hall. They really have helped me and kind of fostered me to, push me to be the best that I could be in everything that I've done. And very young, I also got involved with basketball. My father played professionally, and he really worked with me from a really young age, and I love the game. And fortunate right now to be able to play at a Division I level. It's really cool. Worked hard at, and it's been a goal of mine for a long time. And, growing up, playing AAU and travel ball, traveling all around the country, and playing against some of the best players to finally now I'm achieving my goal of being able to play. So I was in the airport my freshman year. I had like 3 or 4 carry-on bags, like 3 backpacks and 1 duffel. I was traveling from Hamilton back home for the summer, and I was in DC's airport. I was pretty tired, and I really wanted some food. I was starving. I wasn't able to get some food before I took off. When I landed and on my layover, I realized like I didn't know where anything was in the airport, and I had 3 carry-ons, so I had to trust in a stranger who I didn't even know to watch all 3 of my bags to be able to allow me the time to walk up and down the terminal to see what I really wanted. And it was right then and there that I realized that like a lot of other people have this problem. I did research, went into the App Store, tried to figure out if there's anything out there that really helps to solve this issue that a lot of travelers deal with, and I realized that there wasn't any. So me being a computer science major, decided to build an app myself that would solve this problem of being able to find things around you in the airport. Travelers tend to settle for what's close because they know it's far away, and that's where Trippy was born, and Trippy works to solve this problem. It actually started as a airport delivery service. I kind of wanted people to be able to order food at their gate and get delivered to them, but over time it kind of has morphed and developed into an airport navigation service, and we're really excited about trying to help people navigate airports and really make that airport experience a lot more seamless and easier for them, and pretty cool. So that's what we're working on right now. And we're currently in 4 airports right now: San Francisco, Atlanta, Chicago, O'Hare, and Toronto. Trying to take this really international. We feel like there's a huge market for this. I feel like a lot of travelers around the world really struggle with this problem. A survey that came out from the Seed IT Trend survey that surveyed over 15,000 travelers stated that over 92% expressed interest in a service that would help them better navigate the airport. So we realized that Trippy can really help people, and I think that the Trippy will be able to fix this problem that a lot of travelers deal with, and definitely coming to an airport near you soon. I've done a lot during my time at Colgate in terms of being involved in a lot of things. Like, I'm a Link, so Link staff is pretty important to me. I'm a first-year student mentor, which is what Link staff is. And in addition to that, I've also was Colgate's Google student ambassador, so I was able to work with Google on Colgate's campus to be able to, teach students about Google and help them recruit on campus and stuff like that. And also, you've done a whole bunch of things, from volunteering at Sherburne and Irvine Elementary School for Adopted Classroom, and I don't know, I just really like giving back to the community and really like doing a lot. And in addition to working on Trippy and being a college athlete, and it's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of time. I really have no free time to do much other than just stay focused and on basketball and developing this application. And I might spend time in class, here and there, like acting like I'm taking notes, but actually coding. But it's definitely the grind that I have to take in order to help this succeed. Trippie is an interactive indoor mapping service that allows travelers to explore a detailed interactive map of any airport they visit and immediately get the lay of the land. The app will display menu, reviews, hours, and even calculates how much time it takes for you to get to certain points in the airport. The app will learn your preferences, your tastes, and actually will be able to recommend things near you. So just say if you really like salad, the app will be able to recommend organic juice or salad bar near you. Or if you're a beer lover, it'll definitely recommend a beer brewery in your terminal. Trippie is pretty unique in the sense that it really tries to cater to each individual user rather than just being a directory of things. We really want to make this about our users and really give it that personalized approach that a lot of apps don't have. And we really want to make each user's experience unique with using Trippie, from social media aspects of it, like our chatting functionality, being able to talk to different travelers in the airport and different users. So we really want to make each traveler's experience unique, and that's what Trippie is all about.